Well, hello everyone, Shani of Shani and Charlie here. Coming at you guys with the video. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I bet you clicked that video fast when you saw that topic. But yeah, I'm coming at you guys with the video because someone said this to me last week about locks not being a feminine hairstyle. They're more of a masculine hairstyle. And they began to say how women who have, you know, longer locks, or where their locks curly or crinkly, it looks more feminine, you know, but locks in general are more of a masculine hairstyle. And I'm like, okay. And it brought me back to what someone said to me when I first started my locks, when they shrunk up and they were really short. How they said how I needed to start wearing makeup, that I needed to invest in like some really cute earrings and scarves and wraps and stuff, because I don't need to walk around here. You don't need to walk around here looking like no little boy. So I mean, I don't think that I look like a dude, you know. I don't think I do. I think I'm kind of cute. But yeah, so, and when this person said this to me, I actually later on that day I went online and I researched, and it surprisingly, there are a lot of people who feel this way, who do not think that locks are a feminine hairstyle. Do a Google search. That feel like locks look better on men, that locks are more of a masculine hairstyle. And I mean, I get it. Back in the day, you didn't have as many women wearing locks as you do now. It was mostly men wearing locks, and I get that. I get it. But I mean, it's 2018, so it's kind of crazy that people say that locks aren't a feminine hairstyle. And you know, to each his own. A person, however you feel about hair. I mean, some people like relaxers, some people like natural, some people like locks, some people like bald heads, some people like you to weave it down and weave it up. But it was just kind of surprising. And I talked to my mom about it, and I was telling my mom how I never remember her saying anything negative about my brother Locs. From day one, he's been locked for, my little brother's been locked for about 6 or 7 years now. And I can't ever remember her saying anything negative about my little brother's locks. But from the day I started my locks, she's always had something to say about my locks. She's never really been crazy about the fact that I had locks. And I was just down there last weekend, and she said, yeah, you messed up all that long pretty hair you had. You had a head full of pretty hair and you just messed it up. And I still have a head full of hair, Mom. You know, I still have a head full of hair. It's just locked hair. But I get where she's coming from, because she's used to me having big long hair, and I get that. But it's just strange. And she would compliment my hair, and she said how she likes when I wear my hair curly. And I had the little curls in my hair, and I pulled my hair back in a ponytail, and she had a fit. Why are you messing up your hair? I like those curls, and blah 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 blah. But the only way she would compliment my hair is if I have it like crinkled in a crinkly bob, like I've been wearing it the last couple of days, or if I have it really curly. But as far as me just having my locks straight, my mom can't stand it, you know. And I talked to her about that. I'm like, why was his locks so much more acceptable and my locks aren't, you know? And she really didn't have an answer. We just kind of talked about it and laughed about it or whatever, but she really didn't have a actual answer for me. And I think it's where I live. I live in the South. I live in Georgia. So there are more and more women in Georgia who I see in the town that I'm in now who have started to wear locks. And more people are wearing it, but it's still not acceptable, even in the mainstream. Like, think about, what's her name, Zendaya? I think her name was Zendaya. When she wore locks, I mean, they said she probably smelled like weed and something. I can't remember what they said, but I mean, it's not as acceptable, you know. I mean, but I just want to talk about that and see if you guys have experienced or heard people say locks are a feminine hairstyle, where people act like you have to either wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. Some of my thumbnails I use a little makeup app, but I don't wear makeup. I don't feel like I need to. Where you either have to put on a bunch of makeup, put on a bunch of earrings, or big earrings, or wear your hair curly or something in order to be considered as feminine. Why aren't locks themselves just considered feminine? So help me understand what this person meant by this, by saying, you know, locks are a masculine hairstyle. And I was just looking at how on my job, how a guy came on my job and someone made a comment about how fine he was, and they're like, there you go, Shay, he got dreads, get him, he fine, blah blah blah. And they thought that he was just so fine and looked like he hadn't had a retwist in 6 months. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that. But the same person that said this dude was so fine, he looked so good, his dreads looked so good, his dreads made him look good, is what they said. The same person will come to me when my scalp is looking like this, when I have new growth. That same person will come to me and beat me over my head about going to see Brandy, when are you gonna go see Brandy to get your hair redone? Why you won't just curl your hair? What's wrong with your hair? The same person that says these things to me when I haven't had a retwist in a month is the same person that sees a guy that has a lot more new growth than I do and his dreads make him look fine. Like, what's up with that? But let me know in the comment section if you feel this way, why you feel this way, if you've experienced this, if you notice there's a difference between how men are treated with locks and how women are treated with locks. Just let me know. It's a conversation. Let's talk. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and as usual, toodaloo, bye bye. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to share. Remember to subscribe. That is very, very important so you don't miss any future videos, and hit that bell. Anything else you want to see on this channel, please comment down below. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to oblige. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, toodaloo. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.